Yo, what up, man? It is Darren Cooney. I'm back with another video. And today we have the game versus Eminem. We're going to talk about this situation. The game just dropped an album. And on that album, he have a diss track, the Black Slim Shady, going at Eminem. So I want to get my take on it because obviously I like both of them. They both one of my favorites rappers. But Eminem is actually on my top three favorite rappers. And I think Game is he's top 10 on my list, but you know Eminem's top three. So I want to give my opinion on this whole situation. I heard the diss track. One thing that I would say that the game messed up on, and I know he probably was trying to just troll him when he tried to sound like him. Probably just trying to troll him, but nah, I wanted that official game. You know, when he went at Meek and when he went at G Unit, and I want that official game diss tracks. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to try to sound like Eminem because I looked at it as a tribute. I looked at it as he was paying Eminem a tribute. So I'm like, was he dissing him or was he paying him a tribute? A lot of people are saying that is more weaker than the MGK diss or whatever. I would put it at the same level because MGK, his diss track was a tribute too. You know, obviously, I mean, you know, he was. He's what he said. I think he said one line on it. He said, "Okay, we know you the goat." I mean, come on, bro. You don't say that in a diss track. So, um, I would put them on the same. Their diss tracks on the same level because of how the game was sounding like Eminem on there. But if he wasn't, he said some good things. I mean, yeah, it was the same thing that we heard before, but he also added some different things in that. You know, like really going at Dre, and so I mean, I feel like it was enough for Eminem to respond, but we're gonna get to that later. What I would say is that I don't like how he was capping. You know, whether they my favorites or not, I'm gonna be real and I'm gonna tell you if they was capping or not. And yes, I feel like the game was capping when he talking about he'd rather listen to 6ix9ine. Come on, I'd rather listen to an airplane flying in the sky than 6ix9ine. If that was the last music on Earth, I'd rather listen to the airplane flying in the sky than 6ix9ine. There's only one song that I would ever listen to that 6ix9ine is on, and that is the song that he with 50 Cent, and that's because it's 50 Cent. Obviously, that's the only song that I would ever listen to with 6ix9ine on it. So he got to be capping. You already know it. Eminem is my top three, so it's several songs that I listen to Eminem. It's a lot, and I know him by heart. So yeah, that was only one thing that I didn't agree um, with on his diss track that I know that's cap. Like you know, he named himself the Blacks and the Shady, so that's obviously that Eminem left a mark. So that was cap. But let's see. All right, so let's get on the situation why I think this is happening. Obviously, I think this is happening because of the Super Bowl. Um, you know, one thing about that Super Bowl with Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, that's California love right there. That's some California. Um, and the artist that was made by Dre was there. You know, you had your Kendrick, you had the 50, you had Eminem. You know, I'm pretty sure Dre did some things with Mary J. And then Snoop. But the game wasn't there. You know, I I totally agree with why he's upset. I would be too. Um, that's a big. That was a big because like I think Dre sent him to G Unit. So if he did that, then yeah, man, he should definitely be coming out with you, Dre, on a Super Bowl. And I love Dre. I love Dre. He's a legend. But I mean, I just disagree leaving him out. So I understand why he's mad. But gang, this is where I disagree with you at. You going at Eminem for what? I don't see why go at Eminem for. I think that would show true jealousy because I don't remember. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember Eminem going at the game at all in no circumstance. So I don't know what is his goal to go at Eminem. He said because he's a better rapper and all that, but I mean, I do feel like Eminem had respect for you before this happened. So I don't. That's where I disagree with him at. You know, I don't know why he's going to Eminem. Dre did it to him. You know, but not him. So that's just one thing that I just didn't agree with, and that's where I think this is over. I think this is over that Super Bowl situation. That's the only thing that I can think of. That Super Bowl situation, because it's like him thinking like probably thinking I can't put words into my man's mouth, but pause. But him probably thinking, yo, I'm a better rapper. You know, you gonna put him up there and not me? I'm a better rapper. Of course, you're supposed to think you're the better rapper out of everybody. I mean, I'm a rapper myself, and I feel like I'm the best. So everybody supposed to feel like they're the best. So with Dre leaving him out, he like I'm a better rapper. So you know, it's pretty bad, man. I mean, he got on that track. He dissed two guys that's on my top five. Eminem, top three, and then 50 is right under him. So um, that was big. That was big. When me rating the diss track, I'm gonna rate it um, on the same level as MGK's diss track, and I will have to give it a 5. So that's just my rate on it. The reason why is because how he sound like Eminem. Nah, I ain't going with that when it comes to diss tracks. Nah, we ain't gonna sound like our foes. We gonna get them with our style. You know what I'm saying? Whether you making fun of them or not. And so I would like to. I mean, I would think that he would come. You know, the original game on the next time if M responds. And what else I had? I had what else he said? Oh, him bringing the family members in it. I don't like that either. Um, both of these guys have amazing kids, man. That have the bright future, and I don't want it to be about kids. This is a rap battle. It's not who families battle or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's not about that, and I don't. That's why I didn't like that he brought the kid up. The moms, leave the moms out. I don't know why it had to be moms back and forth either. Um, uh, and then the last thing I didn't like, and that's what I don't like about everybody bringing up about Eminem, and that is about the black culture. Um, Eminem was brought to us by a black man, and he brought us black men. So if he, maybe to the game, 50 is not nothing to him, but to a lot of us, 50 is something. Because to me, 50 is something. And Eminem brought 50. So, and 50 had some more people on G Unit that was amazing. So I would have to say that Eminem, that black stuff, they can just let that go. They can just let it go. You know, um, he was on that Tupac album, Loyal to the Game. Big album, big album, man. You know, um, his favorite rappers are black. So I mean, yeah, man. That you could go ahead and just dead that. I disagree with that with him on that one. So like you see, there's a lot of reasons why I put this track at 5. I think I said 5. If he would have left all that stuff out, not sound like him, let the kids out, let the mom out, and not talk about the culture, like you know what I mean. I think that he would have had a decent, more decent diss track. It would have been probably a 7 or 8, knowing Game that gets Game can spit. Game can spit. So, yeah, that's my take on that. And my last thing I'm talking about: should Eminem respond? I don't think Eminem should respond at all. Um, I think 50 Cent or Dr. Dre should respond, and that's my take on it. Derek Cooney talk out. Yeah. And yo, I just want to hop on something that I said, and I want to say something about that. And when I said that they should leave the kids out and the moms out and stuff like that, don't get me wrong, it's still raw rap, so nothing could be left out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you battle rap, anything can be said. Anything can be said. But this particular beef, I don't think they should. That's what I mean by that.